guys, Mick here from Hop Cartel, back with another beer review. But before I get into the beer review, I'm going to discuss why I have not been on YouTube. I've been away from the booze for approximately 2 months. I'm talking June, July, so we got dry July, but I went a month early as well, and I followed through and done the 2 months of no booze. So I'm going to review the Hunter Beer Co, or Hunter Beer Company, Oyster Stout. So it's a big mother. It's a 750ml bottle, 4.3% ABV, 2.5 standard drinks, contains shellfish, store below 25 degrees. Our 2020 Oyster Stout, brewed to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. This beer does contain oysters. Drink fresh, drink local. These guys are in the Hunter Valley, so not far from me at the moment. Well, not far from me at all, really. Yeah, so brewed and bottled at Potter's Brewery, Wine Country Drive, Hunter Valley, New South Wales, 2325 Australia. It is in the big Champers bottle with the Champers cap. What do they call those? They call those a slipped my mind. Do comment if you can tell me what those caps are called. I do plan on bottling some special beers in these particular bottles with the home brew. I love them when they've got a big dip in the bottom, you know, so you can hang on to them. And there's a label. Hope you enjoy that. Alright, so I'm going to place this one in the Duval glass. This glass does not come out very often due to the fact that it is in, well, both of them in pristine condition. They are very, very well loved glasses. Not well loved in the way that they've been used, but you don't find them very often with the gold gilding intact and as good as that. So they don't come out very often, but I've decided to actually do it for these ones. Excuse me for a second while. I should have been more prepared for this. I just need to grab a bottle opener. Okay, so here goes. Now, I've had some really good oyster stouts over the last couple of years, and I can't eat oysters straight out of the shell. I can eat them cooked. Oyster mornay and whatever else. Love them, a bit of soy sauce and bacon cooked on the barbecue. Oh yeah. But the oyster stouts that I've had have been really, really good. Quite exceptional beers, and you know, just got the best flavour about them. Let's see how this goes. Only a low ABV beer, like I said, it's quite low. Not something that I'd look at trying to cellar or age. It once again is only 4.3% ABV. Not huge in any way. Oh, yeah, smells of stout and salt air. Bang with that, nice. We're talking 3-finger head. Recently taken over and purchased by Foghorns. They're going to run under the Foghorns banner, but that doesn't mean that the signage and stuff's going to change with Potters, I believe. So it pays to know your stuff. There's a lot of speculation out there, but a lot of people are telling the wrong information in regards to the fact that it's going to be fully labelled Foghorns. I don't think, from what I've been told, and I'm 100% sure that it's not going to be labelled Foghorns at all. Might just place a new jacket on that particular business, but anyway. Appearance, look at that. It's dark, nice head. Looks swell in a Duval glass. Big ass. Oh, yeah. It's got that roast down there, a little bit of salt. People worry that when they get into oyster stouts or they look at oyster stouts and go, nah, I can't do it. People who can't eat. Strangely for me, I was the same. I was under the same impression that I'd never go down that road. I couldn't not do oyster stouts, but they honestly taste. It's that little bit of salt to it, slight earthiness, a decent amount of rose. Very little mouthfeel, but they do hit the spot. This one would have been a lot better, I think. As much as I'm really enjoying the oyster stouts, I think this one would have been with a bit more alcohol behind it, a bit more of a burn, and a higher salt content. Would have made this beer a particularly good one. Not to say I'm not enjoying it. It is a very nice beer, and I feel even with a low ABV, I could probably purchase another one of these. I know I can get hold of it. I probably would age it even with that low alcohol content. I score that around about a 7.5 out of 10. Down to the points of it's local to me. It really does have that nose that carries over into the palate. The roastiness is there, the salt is there. It's everything I expect from an oyster stout. I just want that little bit of extra boost with the alcohol, and I'd put this up there in the 8s, 8.5. So, cheers.